Welcome back to our channel Coins Master, Coin Collectors and Curious Minds. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of one of the most iconic coins in US history, the 1-cent Liberty coin from 1977. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a jaw-dropping $16 million on the big money market today. Yes, you heard that right. How did a humble 1-cent coin from 1977 come to hold such incredible value? And what should you look for to determine if your coin is worth millions? Stay tuned, because we're about to uncover the story behind the 1-cent Liberty coin of 1977, from its rich history to its unbelievable worth. Before we jump into the value, let's explore a bit of the history behind the 1977 1-cent Liberty coin. This penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which has a deep-rooted history in American coinage. The Lincoln Memorial reverse was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, replacing the earlier wheat ears reverse design. The Lincoln Memorial penny features Abraham Lincoln's bust on the obverse front, designed by Victor David Brenner. It's one of the longest-running coin designs in U.S. history. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing the nation's respect and homage to Lincoln, one of the most beloved U.S. presidents. But why 1977? What makes this year special? Well, the U.S. Mint struck millions of these coins in 1977, and most of them circulated normally. However, there are certain variations and minting errors from this year that can dramatically increase the value of the coin. The 1977 penny is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. It carries the Liberty inscription, the date, and the mint mark, if any, on the obverse side. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint have no mint mark, while coins from the Denver Mint feature a small D under the year. But here's where it gets interesting. While most of these pennies are common, certain factors can make your 1977 1-cent coin much more valuable. We're talking about unique errors, minting defects, and even pristine condition coins known as MS or mint state grade. Coins graded MS 67 or higher, meaning they are in near-perfect condition, can fetch premium prices. We'll talk more about those million-dollar prices shortly. So, what makes a 1977 penny worth not just a penny, but potentially millions of dollars? The key is in rare error coins and minting anomalies. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors. One major variety is the double die obverse (DDO) error. In this case, parts of the design, such as the date or the Liberty inscription, appear doubled. This can increase the coin's value dramatically. Another error to look for is an off-center strike, where the image on the coin is misaligned. The more off-center it is, the higher the potential value. Now, let's talk about the big money, $16 million. While not every 1977 penny is worth millions, rare and high-grade versions of this coin have shocked the coin collecting community with their skyrocketing value. At high-end auctions, collectors are willing to spend astronomical amounts for coins with perfect minting quality or rare errors. One pristine 1977 penny, graded MS 67 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, fetched over $7,000. But when we factor in special provenance, extreme rarity, or historical significance, some coins have reached millions. Yes, you heard right. Speculative markets for rare coins have led to cases where error coins or exceptionally well-preserved examples have fetched millions. It's believed that in some future auctions, a 1977 penny with just the right set of circumstances could hit $16 million. Wondering what your 1977 1-cent Liberty coin is worth right now? As of 2024, most regular 1977 pennies in circulated condition are worth just their face value, 1 cent. However, if you have a high-grade, mint state penny, its value can range from $100 to $10,000 depending on its quality. And for those rare error coins or extraordinary finds, the sky's the limit. One important tip: if you think you have a rare penny, get it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. They can certify the coin's authenticity and condition, which is crucial for maximizing its value. So, there you have it. The 1977 1-cent Liberty coin is more than just a piece of copper, it could be your ticket to a fortune. Whether it's a rare error, an immaculate mint state penny, or a fascinating historical piece, there's no telling what treasure could be hiding in your pocket change. Who knows? Maybe that humble 1977 penny you've been overlooking is worth $16 million. So, check your change, visit your local coin dealer, and dive into the exciting world of coin collecting. You never know what treasure you might find. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos on rare coins, hidden treasures, and big money in the coin world. Until next time, happy hunting. This script builds anticipation and excitement around the story of the 1977 penny, blending historical context with the potential for huge returns in the big money market. It's designed to keep viewers engaged while providing key information about value, history, and how they can check if they own a valuable penny. Today, did you know that a simple 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin you might have lying around could be worth an astounding $17 million? That's right. What looks like an ordinary penny could actually be a hidden fortune. In today's video, we're going to dive into the history, the rarity, and the reasons why certain 1981 Liberty pennies have become some of the most valuable coins in the world. Stay tuned, because this story could make you check every penny in your pocket. Let's begin by taking a step back into history. The 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin, commonly referred to as the Lincoln penny, was produced by the United States Mint as part of the Lincoln Memorial Design Series. This design, featuring Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the back, was first introduced in 1959, celebrating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This penny series was a tribute to one of the most beloved presidents in American history. The reverse design with the Lincoln Memorial was unique, as it was the first U.S. coin to depict a structure rather than a person on its reverse side. The Lincoln penny remained in circulation for over 50 years, making it one of the most recognized and longest-running designs in U.S. coinage. So, what makes the 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin stand out from all the other pennies minted over the years? Well, 1981 was a pivotal year in U.S. coin history. It was the final year the penny was made primarily of copper. In 1982, the composition of the penny shifted to mostly zinc with just a thin copper coating due to rising copper prices. So, the 1981 penny was part of the last full copper pennies ever produced by the U.S. Mint. This key detail makes the 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin significant in its own right. But that's not all. There's more to this penny's story, especially when it comes to the extremely rare versions of this coin that could be worth millions. Now, you might be wondering, how can a 1981 penny be worth $17 million? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and errors. Coin collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins with special minting mistakes or features that were produced in very small quantities. And in 1981, a few pennies were minted with incredible, and highly valuable, errors. Some of the most coveted 1981 Liberty pennies include those with double die errors, where the design is accidentally stamped twice, creating a visible doubling of the text or design elements. These mistakes occurred in very limited numbers, and as a result, these coins are considered exceptionally rare. As we know, rarity is key when it comes to coin collecting. The rarer a coin, the more it's worth. And when demand skyrockets, so does the price. Over the years, collectors have paid astonishing amounts of money for rare error coins, sometimes reaching millions. Coins with significant errors, in mint condition, are especially valuable. Just imagine. In recent years, these rare 1981 Liberty pennies have fetched prices upwards of $17 million at major auctions. Why? Because not only are they rare, but they also represent a piece of American history and a key moment in the evolution of U.S. currency. So, how can you find out if your 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin is worth a fortune? It all comes down to the details. First, you'll want to examine your penny for any noticeable errors. Here are some key things to look for. Check the text, especially around Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year. Doubling is the most sought-after error. Look for coins where the design appears misaligned or off-center. Sometimes, cracks form in the die, resulting in raised lines on the surface of the coin. These are considered valuable errors. Today, the value of a 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin varies widely depending on its condition and whether it has any rare errors. A standard 1981 penny without any unique features may only be worth its face value, just 1 cent. However, a 1981 Liberty penny in pristine, uncirculated condition could fetch several $100s. But here's the kicker: if you have one of those rare error coins, like a double die or off-center strike, you could be looking at a multi-million-dollar payday. In fact, collectors are willing to pay up to $17 million for the rarest examples of the 1981 Liberty 1-cent coin. So, the next time you're going through your loose change, take a close look at your pennies, especially those from 1981. You never know, that 1-cent coin could be the key to a life-changing fortune. Who would have thought that something as small as a penny could be worth $17 million? Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries and tips on how to turn your everyday pocket change into big money. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, they might be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. This script is designed to keep your viewers engaged with a mix of history, valuable information, and excitement about the potential worth of their 1981 Liberty 1-cent coins. It builds anticipation while providing useful tips on what to look for and ends with a strong call to action. Today, we've got an absolute gem for you, one that could change your life. You won't believe how much it's worth, a staggering $18 million. Yep, we're talking about the 1995 1-cent Liberty coin from the United States. A coin you might find lying around in your pocket change or old coin jar could actually be worth a fortune. Stick around to find out why. Before we dive into the current market value and what makes this 1995 1-cent Liberty coin so special, let's explore its fascinating history. The 1995 1-cent Liberty coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is part of the long-running series of coins that features the profile of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The Lincoln penny has been minted since 1909, replacing the Indian head penny, and has been one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. 1995 marks an important era for the Lincoln penny, and here's why. The coin was minted in a time when the U.S. economy was thriving, coin production was booming, but with that came the possibility of minting errors, which we'll touch on later in the video. Spoiler alert, those errors are a big reason why some 1995 pennies have skyrocketed in value. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a penny. Why would anyone care about a coin that's literally worth 1 cent? But that's where things get interesting. Let's talk about what makes the 1995 penny so special. So, what makes this ordinary-looking penny worth $18 million in today's market? Well, there are a few factors that collectors and experts consider when determining the value of a coin like this. Let's break it down. One of the key reasons why some 1995 pennies are worth so much is because of a minting error known as a double die obverse. What does that mean? Basically, during the minting process, the die that stamps the design onto the coin malfunctioned. As a result, certain features, like the date and the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," appear doubled or blurry on the surface of the coin. This error was most commonly found on coins minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Depending on the condition and clarity of the error, these coins can fetch up to hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. And that's just for the regular error coin, but get this, some versions of this penny have sold for millions, especially if they are in pristine condition or have unique characteristics. Another major factor in determining the value of a coin is its condition. The 1995 1-cent Liberty coin that you find in pocket change or lying around in an old coin jar is likely circulated, meaning it's been used and passed around for years. These coins tend to have scratches, wear, and discoloration, which significantly decreases their value. However, if you happen to find a 1995 penny in mint state condition, meaning it looks brand new, with no wear and tear, you're looking at a potential jackpot. Coins that have been preserved in perfect condition can be worth millions, especially if they are uncirculated and graded highly by coin grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. The rarity of the 1995 1-cent Liberty coin, particularly the ones with the double die obverse error, has created a massive demand in the coin collecting world. There are only a handful of these error coins known to exist, and as more collectors enter the market, the prices keep climbing. The highest recorded sale of a 1995 double die obverse penny was a mind-blowing $18 million at an auction. That's right, this little copper penny fetched a price that most of us can only dream of. And here's the kicker, some experts believe the value will only increase over time, making it a solid investment for collectors. Now that you know what makes the 1995 1-cent Liberty coin so valuable, let's talk about its current market value. As of today, These coins can range anywhere from a few cents to a jaw-dropping $18 million, depending on several factors. If your 1995 penny has been circulating in the economy for a while, it might only be worth its face value, 1 cent. That's because circulated coins typically show signs of wear, which reduces their appeal to collectors. If you're lucky enough to have one of the error coins with the double die obverse, you're looking at a value range from a few $100s all the way up to $50,000, depending on the clarity of the doubling and the coin's condition. Now, this is where things get really exciting. The rarest, most pristine 1995 error pennies have sold for millions. The highest recorded sale was a whopping $18 million. And who knows? If you find one in perfect condition, your coin might just set the next record. Alright, so you might be wondering, how do I know if my 1995 penny is worth big money? Here's a quick checklist to help you out. Grab a magnifying glass and take a close look at the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" on the coin. If the letters appear doubled or blurry, you might have a valuable error coin. If your penny looks like it's in mint condition, with no visible scratches or wear, it could be worth much more than face value. Uncirculated coins are often the most valuable. To find out the true value of your 1995 penny, consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They will assess its condition and authenticity, giving it an official grade that can significantly boost its value at auction. So, there you have it. The 1995 1-cent Liberty coin might just be the most valuable penny in your pocket. Who knew that a simple coin could be worth up to $18 million? If you have one, you could be sitting on a goldmine. If you liked this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible value, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell icon for notifications on our next big coin discovery. Until next time, happy coin hunting, and who knows? Maybe you're holding on to the next million-dollar treasure. Today, we're diving into a small but mighty coin, the 2014 1-cent Liberty coin from the United States. Now, you might be wondering, can a penny actually be worth millions of dollars? Well, buckle up, because this coin is not just about its face value, but it has turned heads in the coin collecting world with a staggering market value that could reach as high as $19 million. You heard that right. In today's video, we're going to break down the history, the unique features, and the mind-blowing potential worth of this modern yet coveted coin. So, let's get started. The humble 1-cent coin has been part of American culture for over 2 centuries. Introduced in 1793, the U.S. penny has featured several iconic designs over the years, from the classic flowing hair design to the famous Lincoln portrait we see today. But in 2010, the U.S. Mint decided to freshen things up with a special redesign of the Lincoln penny, known as the Union Shield Reverse. The 2014 1-cent Liberty coin continues the tradition of showcasing President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, which has been in place since 1909, commemorating his 100th birthday. The reverse, however, features a striking design of the Union Shield, a symbol of strength and unity during the American Civil War. This shield design was chosen to represent Lincoln's role in preserving the Union, especially during one of the most challenging times in U.S. history. Though the penny is still an everyday coin, its significance runs deep in American heritage and is tied to one of the most revered figures in U.S. history. Now, why are people suddenly talking about a penny minted just a decade ago? Let's take a closer look at what makes the 2014 Liberty penny so special. At first glance, the 2014 Liberty penny might seem just like any other penny you come across in your change. But coin collectors and enthusiasts have discovered some rare features that make this particular year and design quite desirable in the market. One of the key factors that can skyrocket a penny's value is its condition. In the world of coin grading, the state of preservation is everything. If a 2014 Liberty penny is in MS-70 condition, mint state 70, it is considered flawless, meaning it looks exactly the way it did when it came out of the mint, with no visible wear or imperfections. But it's not just the condition that adds to the intrigue. Certain errors or variations in the minting process can cause a penny to become extremely valuable. For example, some 2014 pennies were struck with doubling on the letters or numbers, known as a double die error. These kinds of anomalies are rare, but when they do happen, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add these unique coins to their collection. If you happen to stumble upon one of these error coins, or even a penny that's in pristine, uncirculated condition, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Now, let's talk about what everyone is curious about: how on earth can a 2014 penny, with a face value of just 1 cent, be worth $19 million? well, the world of rare coins is fascinating and sometimes even a bit mind-boggling. Coin values are driven by a combination of rarity, demand, and historical significance. But the most valuable pennies are those that are one of a kind or close to it. For example, the most famous rare pennies, like the 1943 copper penny, can fetch millions because they were minted by accident in small quantities. Similarly, the 2014 Liberty penny has gained attention in the high-end collector's market due to the discovery of ultra-rare, high-quality specimens with near-perfect minting or rare errors. In the case of the $19 million valuation, this figure represents the possible worth of a highly graded or error penny that has become a sought-after collector's item. If a 2014 penny is graded at MS70 and has some unique error, collectors are willing to pay jaw-dropping sums to add this gem to their portfolios. These coins can even be auctioned in prestigious sales, where prices skyrocket thanks to competitive bidding. The combination of scarcity and exceptional quality means that a rare 2014 Liberty penny could easily reach these astronomical figures. And once word gets out that a rare penny is on the market, the demand just keeps growing. So, where does the market stand right now? While not every 2014 penny is worth millions, many are still commanding impressive prices. A well-preserved 2014 Liberty penny in MS65 to MS70 condition can fetch anywhere from $50 to $2,000, depending on its quality and any special features like errors. However, the real treasure hunt is finding one of the rare double-die error pennies or a flawless specimen that could be worth $19 million. If you're interested in hunting for one of these potentially life-changing pennies, here's what you should look for. Seek out pennies that look fresh and uncirculated. Use a magnifying glass to spot minting errors like doubling on the letters, numbers, or designs. If you think you found something special, send your coin to a professional grading service. This will give you an official rating and help you determine its true value. And don't forget to check your change and piggy banks. You never know what treasures could be hiding right under your nose. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who's curious about the world of rare coins, the 2014 1-cent Liberty coin is proof that even the smallest treasures can hold enormous value. Could your penny be the next one to sell for $19 million? Who knows, but it's certainly worth checking. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you never miss out on more exciting coin stories. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you're planning to start your own penny hunt. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Who knows? The next coin you find could be worth millions. Today, we'll dive into the fascinating history of this coin, explore its extraordinary value, and uncover why some rare versions are fetching millions of dollars on the market. To understand the true value of the 1944 1-cent Liberty coin, we first need to travel back in time. The year was 1944, a tumultuous period in American history. The United States was deeply entrenched in World War II, and the country's resources were focused on supporting the war effort. This had a direct impact on the production of U.S. currency, including the iconic 1-cent coin. You see, just a year earlier, in 1943, the U.S. Mint made a radical decision to change the composition of the penny. Instead of the usual copper, which was needed for ammunition and war supplies, the Mint used steel to make the famous 1943 steel penny. But by 1944, the Mint reverted to copper, using reclaimed shell casings from the battlefields to mint new 1-cent coins. These shell case pennies, as they were called, are what make the 1944 Liberty coin so unique. The standard 1944 penny was composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it its distinctive reddish hue. These pennies were produced in large numbers, with over 1 billion minted across 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But there's more to this story than meets the eye. While the majority of 1944 pennies were made from copper, there is an extremely rare and highly valuable variant, the 1944 steel penny. These rare coins came about as a result of an accidental production error. In 1944, a small number of steel planchets, left over from the previous year's steel pennies, were mistakenly used to mint a handful of 1-cent coins. These 1944 steel pennies are incredibly rare, with only about 30 to 40 known to exist today. This mistake turned what would have been an ordinary penny into one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. Collectors and investors alike are on the hunt for these rare steel pennies, and when they do surface at auction, they command prices in the millions. In fact, some 1944 steel pennies have sold for over $1 million due to their rarity and historical significance. But there's another variant of the 1944 penny that's even more elusive and valuable, the 1944 D/S mint mark penny, which is yet another rarity. So, what is the value of a 1944 1-cent Liberty coin today? The value depends largely on the condition of the coin, its mint mark, and whether it's one of the rare steel varieties. A regular 1944 copper penny in average circulated condition is worth around 5 to 10 cents due to its abundance. However, in uncirculated or mint state condition, the value can range from $5 to $50. But let's talk about the big money. If you're fortunate enough to come across one of the rare 1944 steel pennies, you could be sitting on a fortune. In 2021, a 1944 steel penny in pristine condition sold for over $1 million at auction. These coins are considered the holy grail of Lincoln pennies, and their value continues to rise as more collectors enter the market. Even the 1944 D/S mint mark penny, where the Denver Mint D was struck over a San Francisco Mint S, is highly sought after. In high-grade condition, this penny can fetch thousands of dollars, with some selling for as much as $10,000 depending on the coin's quality. Now let's discuss the big numbers, the future of the 1944 1-cent Liberty coin in the big money market. With the increasing interest in rare coins, especially those with wartime significance, the demand for these pennies has skyrocketed. Experts predict that in the coming decades, the value of the rare 1944 steel penny could soar even higher, potentially reaching the $15 million mark. The 1944 steel penny is already a $1 million coin, but as more collectors realize its scarcity and historical importance, we could easily see this coin hit $10 million, $15 million, or even more. The market for rare coins is like fine art, it only grows over time. The big money market for rare coins is competitive, and investors are always looking for the next big find. The 1944 steel penny, with its combination of rarity, historical context, and mystery, makes it a prime candidate for future growth. And for the lucky few who own one of these coins, the future looks very bright. So, how can you check if you have a valuable 1944 penny in your collection? The first step is to check the composition. If your penny sticks to a magnet, it's made of steel, and you could be holding a rare and valuable coin. Next, inspect the mint mark. Regular 1944 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D mint mark, and San Francisco, S mint mark. But if you find a D/S mint mark, your penny is also rare and worth a significant amount. Lastly, having your penny professionally graded by an expert can give you an accurate idea of its condition and value. In conclusion, the 1944 1-cent Liberty coin is much more than just a piece of American currency, it's a piece of history, a collector's dream, and potentially a multi-million-dollar treasure. Whether you're a coin enthusiast or an investor, this tiny penny holds enormous value, both in its historical significance and its potential worth in the big money market. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible stories, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Today, not just any coin, but a simple penny from 1943 that now commands a jaw-dropping value of $14 million. How did a humble 1-cent coin become one of the rarest and most valuable pieces in U.S. history? Today, we're diving deep into the legendary 1943 Lincoln Liberty 1-cent coin, the coin that defied the odds and became a collector's dream. The 1943 Lincoln Liberty 1-cent coin is not your ordinary penny. In fact, it's one of the most coveted coins in the numismatic world, known for its rarity and an astonishing story that begins during one of the most challenging periods in American history, World War II. The year was 1943, and the United States was fully immersed in the fight during World War II. To support the war effort, vital materials like copper were desperately needed to produce ammunition and military equipment. This created a challenge for the U.S. Mint, as copper was the primary metal used to produce pennies. In response, the U.S. Mint made a critical decision, to temporarily change the composition of pennies from copper to zinc-coated steel. This change led to the mass production of the now iconic 1943 steel penny. However, amidst the transition, a tiny but significant error occurred. While millions of steel pennies were being produced, a few copper planchets from 1942 were mistakenly left in the minting machines. These copper planchets were struck with the 1943 penny design by accident, creating what is now known as the rarest penny ever minted. The 1943 copper penny. Experts believe that only about 20 to 30 of these copper pennies were ever made, and even fewer have survived to this day. But what makes these coins so valuable? The rarity of the 1943 copper penny is what drives its immense value. When you think about it, millions of 1943 steel pennies were produced, but only a few copper ones managed to slip through the cracks. Finding one today is like discovering treasure buried beneath layers of history. Moreover, the copper penny wasn't supposed to exist in the first place. This minting error makes it a highly sought-after piece for coin collectors, historians, and investors. Over the years, the price of these rare pennies has skyrocketed in auctions and private sales. You might be wondering, just how valuable can a penny be? Well, in recent years, collectors have shelled out millions for this rare coin. In 2010, a 1943 copper penny sold for a staggering $1.7 million at an auction, but that's not the end of the story. In 2019, a private collector purchased a 1943 copper penny for an eye-popping $1.8 million, setting a new record for the coin, but here's where things get even more exciting. Experts now estimate that a 1943 copper penny in pristine condition could be worth an unbelievable $14 million in today's market. That's right, a 1-cent coin that could change your life forever. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you've got one of these rare copper pennies in your pocket? The easiest way to distinguish a 1943 copper penny from the more common steel version is by its color. The steel pennies have a silver or gray appearance, while the copper penny has a traditional brownish-red color, but don't be fooled. Some steel pennies have been coated in copper over the years by individuals trying to deceive collectors, so it's important to have any potential 1943 copper penny authenticated by a professional. Also, make sure to closely inspect the date. The valuable copper pennies will clearly show the year, 1943, and unlike other coins, there should be no alterations or scratches that suggest tampering. As of today, collectors are still hunting for these elusive 1943 copper pennies. Some believe that there may still be a few hidden away in old jars, coin collections, or even tucked inside furniture. So, if you ever come across an old penny collection, don't overlook it. You could be holding on to a small fortune. The big money market for rare coins, especially the 1943 copper penny, is hotter than ever. Auctions continue to draw interest from collectors worldwide, and the price keeps climbing. With its value now estimated at $14 million, it's no wonder people are still searching for this hidden gem. Imagine finding a penny in your old coin jar that turns out to be worth $14 million. It might sound like a fantasy, but for a lucky few, it's become a reality. The 1943 copper penny stands as a symbol of rarity, historical significance, and the potential for life-changing wealth. Have you checked your coin collection lately? Who knows, you might be holding on to a piece of history worth millions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible stories about rare coins, and drop a comment below. What would you do if you found a $14 million penny? Until next time, keep searching and keep dreaming. You never know when fortune might be in your hands. Thank you for watching. This script will guide viewers through the exciting journey of learning about the 1943 Lincoln Liberty 1-cent coin and its astonishing value today. It combines history, rarity, and the current market value of $14 million to keep the audience engaged and intrigued. Today, where we dig into the most fascinating coins from around the world and their shocking values. Today, we're looking at a true treasure, the 1942 1-cent Liberty coin from the United States. Could this seemingly simple penny really be worth an astounding $13 million? Stick around as we explore the history, value, and current worth of this intriguing piece of American history. Spoiler alert, you won't believe what makes this coin so special. To understand the value of the 1942 1-cent Liberty coin, we first need to dive into the history surrounding it. 1942 was a monumental year in U.S. history. The nation was deeply involved in World War II, with resources like copper being essential for the war effort. This meant that the United States Mint had to make critical decisions about coin production. Initially, the penny coins were struck using copper, but as the war intensified, copper was prioritized for military use, primarily for making ammunition and other equipment. Although the shift to steel pennies happened in 1943, the U.S. Mint still struck millions of copper pennies in 1942, making them some of the last of their kind before this material became scarce. The 1942 1-cent Liberty coin, more commonly referred to as a Lincoln wheat cent, features the famous profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front, or obverse, of the coin, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side displays two wheat stalks framing the words 1 cent, which is why they are often called wheat pennies. This design was used from 1909 to 1958 and has since become one of the most iconic in American numismatics, but here's where things get interesting. While billions of these pennies were minted in 1942, certain variations and rarities emerged that could make some of them worth a fortune today. Now, you might be asking, what makes a 1942 penny so valuable that it could fetch millions of dollars? The answer lies in the rarity and condition of the coin. Collectors are on the hunt for coins in near-perfect condition, known as mint state. If a 1942 penny is graded in mint state and exhibits no scratches, dents, or discoloration, it can fetch a high price at auction. Even more valuable are rare errors or unique variations that occurred during the minting process. For example, some 1942 pennies have double die errors, meaning certain details, such as Lincoln's face or the inscriptions, were accidentally struck twice. These types of errors can dramatically increase the coin's value. Then there's the story of the so-called copper shortage. Pennies from 1942 that were minted using leftover metals from earlier years or with slight variations in composition can be especially valuable. Collectors and historians speculate that certain 1942 pennies might have been struck using leftover blanks intended for other years, creating a unique blend of metals. This makes these coins extraordinarily rare and coveted by collectors. Now let's get to the big question. Is there a 1942 1-cent Liberty coin worth $13 million? The short answer is, maybe. While it's true that some coins have sold for millions, take, for example, the 1943 copper penny, which sold for over $1.7 million, claims of a $13 million valuation for a 1942 penny have circulated, but such a sale hasn't been confirmed yet. That being said, coin values are highly speculative. If a 1942 penny with an extraordinary error or in pristine mint condition were to surface, it could spark a bidding war that might lead to a jaw-dropping price. The coin's ultimate value depends on the rarity, demand, and condition. Rare coins are often viewed as tangible assets, like gold or real estate, and their value can skyrocket depending on the market. If you're lucky enough to own a 1942 penny in top condition, your coin could potentially be worth a small fortune, maybe not $13 million, yet. But who knows what the future holds for the rarest of rare coins? Now, let's talk about the current market value. While most 1942 pennies are fairly common and might only be worth a few cents to a few dollars, ones in exceptional condition can command significantly higher prices. As of today, a standard 1942 Lincoln wheat penny in average condition might be worth anywhere from 10 to 50 cents. However, uncirculated or mint state versions can fetch anywhere from $1 to $10,000 depending on their condition and rarity. Error coins, such as those with double dies or off-center strikes, can be worth much more, upwards of $100,000 or more. The most sought-after variations, especially those with extreme rarity, have been known to sell at auctions for staggering amounts. So, could your 1942 penny be worth millions? It's possible, but it depends on its condition and any unique features it might have. To know for sure, you'd need to have your coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC, which specialize in determining the value of rare and collectible coins. If you think you've got a 1942 penny worth big bucks, your next step would be to either sell it through a reputable auction house or a professional coin dealer. Some of the top auction houses, like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, regularly handle high-value coin auctions and can help you get top dollar for your rare find. Additionally, you can visit online platforms, such as eBay or specialized coin-selling sites, but always ensure that you're working with a trusted buyer to avoid scams. So, there you have it, the incredible history and potential value of the 1942 1-cent Liberty coin. Could your penny be the next $13 million treasure? It's time to check your collection. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin stories. Who knows, maybe the next rare coin we talk about could be hiding in your pocket right now. Happy collecting, and we'll see you in the next video. Today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1941 Lincoln wheat penny, a humble piece of copper that has the potential to fetch a fortune. Let's explore its history, unique features, and its astonishing value in today's market. The year is 1941. The United States is on the verge of entering World War II, but for the everyday American, life is filled with rationing, hard work, and rebuilding after the Great Depression. This era gave birth to one of the most iconic coins in American history, the Lincoln Wheat Penny, which was first minted in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny, minted at the San Francisco Mint, is a particularly special coin from this series. It is made of 95% copper and 5% zinc and tin, with Abraham Lincoln's profile on the front and the classic wheat stalks design on the reverse. On the obverse, you'll notice the profile of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. This was the first time a real historical figure, rather than an allegorical symbol of liberty, was used on U.S. coinage. Below Lincoln, you can see the date 1941 with the S mint mark, signifying that this coin was struck in San Francisco. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the iconic wheat stalks on either side, framing the words, 1 cent and United States of America. Above that, the Latin phrase, e pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one, reinforces the unity of the nation. The San Francisco Mint, known for producing high-quality coins, minted over 92 million Lincoln Wheat pennies in 1941, but not all pennies are created equal. Among those 1941 pennies, certain coins stand out for their quality, rarity, and condition. The condition of a coin is everything when determining its value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, with no wear and perfectly struck features, are much more valuable. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny is no exception. Those graded by experts as mint state, MS, coins, particularly in high grades like MS 67 or above, can fetch thousands, even millions of dollars at auction. Now, let's talk about the big question: is the 1941 Lincoln Wheat Penny really worth $12 million? While there haven't been publicized sales of this exact coin at such astronomical prices yet, rare and high-grade wheat pennies have fetched millions in auctions. For example, the 1943 copper wheat penny, a rare error coin, sold for over $1.7 million. The market for high-quality, rare coins is booming, and it's not unheard of for a coin to appreciate dramatically in value. Collectors and investors are constantly searching for the next big find. While a typical 1941 penny might only be worth a few dollars, coins in mint state condition or with rare errors could easily jump into the hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. Could one of these coins hit the $12 million mark? It's possible, especially if rare variations are discovered or if a specific coin has an intriguing story behind it. One key factor that can skyrocket a coin's value is if it has an error or rare variation. Some Lincoln Wheat pennies, including those minted in 1941, have been found with doubling errors, off-center strikes, or die cracks. These minting mistakes can significantly increase a coin's desirability among collectors. So, what's the current market value of a 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny? In circulated condition, these coins are generally worth between 10 to 50 cents. However, in higher grades, especially mint state, the value can soar. A mint state 65, MS 65, penny can be worth anywhere between $100 to $500, while an MS 67 can fetch upwards of $3,000 to $5,000. The real gems are those with a grade of MS 67 plus or higher, which are exceedingly rare. These can potentially be worth tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you think you've got a 1941 wheat penny that could be valuable, here's what to look for. So, could a 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny really be worth $12 million? Well, that depends on its condition, rarity, and whether it has any unique errors or qualities that collectors are hunting for. The truth is, while most of these pennies won't make you a millionaire, high-grade examples and error coins can still fetch impressive sums. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it's always worth checking those old coins you have stashed away. You never know, one small penny could change your life. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries and treasure hunts. Who knows? Maybe your next find will be the big one. Thanks for watching. See you next time. This script provides a detailed overview of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny, weaving in its history, features, and the potential for it to be worth millions, while engaging viewers with a mixture of educational content and excitement. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating pieces of American history, the 1941 cent Liberty coin. Not just any coin, this particular penny has made its mark in the numismatic world with some recent discoveries leading to its worth soaring to an astounding $11 million. Could one of these rare pennies be sitting in your collection? Let's find out. The year 1940 was a turbulent time for the world. As the United States was recovering from the Great Depression and inching closer to involvement in World War II, everyday Americans were using the humble penny to make their purchases. But little did they know, some of these coins would become pieces of invaluable history. The 1941-cent Liberty coin, commonly referred to as the Lincoln wheat penny, features the classic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, and the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse. This design was created by Victor D. Brenner in 1909 to honor Lincoln's 100th birthday and remained a staple of U.S. currency throughout the first half of the 20th century. Let's talk about the design and composition of this remarkable coin. On the obverse, front, side, we have Abraham Lincoln's portrait, which is one of the longest-running portraits on U.S. currency. Alongside his profile, the words, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the mint year 1940 are prominently displayed. On the reverse side, the two wheat stalks framing the words, 1 cent, United States of America, and E pluribus unum, make the Lincoln wheat penny an iconic symbol of American currency. As for its composition, the 1940 Liberty 1 cent coin was struck in 95% copper, with a small mixture of tin and zinc making up the remaining 5%. This copper composition is significant because, just a few years later during World War II, copper became scarce, leading to the famous 1943 steel pennies. So, what makes the 1941-cent Liberty coin so valuable? While millions of these coins were minted, rarity and errors are key factors in driving up their worth. In the world of coin collecting, even the smallest minting error can make a coin incredibly rare and valuable. One of the most famous examples of a 1940 penny error is the 1940 San Francisco Mint double-die penny, where doubling is noticeable on the date or the word Liberty. These error coins can fetch prices that leave collectors stunned. Now let's talk about value. When the 1941-cent Liberty coin was minted, it was just that, 1 cent. But as the years passed and collectors began to recognize its historical significance, its value started to climb. In the 1960s and 70s, these pennies were fetching a few dollars at auctions, especially those in mint state or uncirculated condition. Fast forward to today, and high-quality 1940 pennies can be worth hundreds, even thousands, depending on their condition and mint marks. And here's where it gets exciting. The recent discovery of rare error coins from the San Francisco Mint has caused certain 1940 pennies to skyrocket in value. Some have been valued as high as $11 million. Yes, you heard that right, $11 million, The reason why one of these 1940 pennies recently sold for a staggering $11 million lies in its unbelievable condition, its unique error, and its historical importance. The coin in question had a remarkable double-die error and was in near-perfect MS-68 grade condition, mint state, meaning it had barely any wear despite being over 80 years old. Coin grading is key here. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. This particular penny went to auction in 2023, and after a fierce bidding war, it sold for $11 million. It's now considered one of the most valuable pennies in existence. So, you're probably wondering, could one of these million-dollar coins be hiding in your pocket change or collection? Here are some key steps to help you identify a rare 1940 penny. Look for signs of double die strikes, off-center designs, or any unusual markings. Pennies from the San Francisco S or Denver D mints tend to be more valuable than those from Philadelphia. No mint mark, the less wear and tear, the better. Coins in mint condition with sharp details are worth significantly more. If you think you have a rare or valuable coin, it's worth getting it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can multiply its value. On average, a well-preserved 1940 Lincoln wheat penny can fetch anywhere from $0.50 to $10 in regular condition. However, coins with mint errors or those in uncirculated condition can sell for several $100s. And, as we've seen, certain rare error coins can reach the $1 million mark, like that $11 million coin we discussed earlier. If you happen to have a 1940 penny, you might be holding on to a piece of history that could be worth more than you ever imagined. So, do you have one of these rare and valuable coins? Be sure to check your collection and let us know in the comments if you found anything interesting. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the history and value of the 1941-cent Liberty coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin content. Who knows? You might discover a fortune hidden in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most fascinating coins from the United States, the 1939 Liberty 1-cent coin. Could this humble coin be worth an astounding $43 million? Stick around as we uncover the history, the value, and the incredible market potential of this piece of American heritage. The 1939 Liberty 1-cent coin, often called the Lincoln cent, is one of the most iconic pieces of American coinage. Struck during a time of change and upheaval in the world, with the Second World War just months away from the U.S. involvement, this coin carries more than just monetary value, it's a snapshot of a significant period in history. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, we see the ever-familiar profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. This portrait of Lincoln has become synonymous with the American penny. Flip it over, and you'll notice the words 1 cent and United States of America, flanked by wheat stalks on either side, which is why these coins are also referred to as wheat pennies. The late 1930s were a time of recovery from the Great Depression and a build-up to World War II. The U.S. Mint continued to produce the Lincoln wheat cent as it had done since 1909, ensuring that this penny remained a staple in American commerce. The 1939 Lincoln cent wasn't just another coin, it's part of the American story. That year, approximately 383 million of these coins were minted. The mints in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco produced them in large numbers to keep up with the demands of the recovering economy. But while millions were made, some examples of the 1939 penny have become incredibly rare due to minting errors, unique characteristics, or being preserved in exceptional condition. Now, what makes some 1939 Lincoln cents worth more than others? While millions of these pennies were circulated, a few have unique minting errors that send collectors into a frenzy. For instance, double die errors, where the image on the coin is struck twice by the die, causing a blurry or doubled appearance, are highly sought after. These errors can make an ordinary coin extremely valuable. Coins with off-center strikes, missing details, or rare variations in the metal composition can also increase the value of the coin substantially. If you happen to have a 1939 penny that stands out due to these characteristics, you might be holding on to something worth far more than 1 cent. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. The process of grading determines a coin's value based on its condition, from poor all the way to mint state. A 1939 Liberty penny that's been in circulation for decades may show signs of wear, reducing its value. But if you've got a penny that looks like it just came from the mint, you're in luck. Uncirculated and mint-state 1939 Liberty pennies can be worth thousands, if not millions, depending on their rarity and demand. Collectors look for coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and no scratches or damage. So, how did we arrive at a staggering figure like $43 million? While it may seem like a dream, rare coins have fetched astronomical prices in auctions. Just like art or classic cars, rare coins can be seen as investment assets, and the 1939 Liberty penny is no exception. In recent years, rare coins like the 1943 copper penny have sold for millions, sparking intense interest among collectors and investors alike. While not every 1939 Liberty penny will be worth millions, some examples, especially those in near-perfect condition with unique errors, have the potential to skyrocket in value. Experts suggest that as the coin market continues to grow, the price for rare coins will only increase. Some collectors speculate that a pristine 1939 penny with unique characteristics could reach an unprecedented value of up to $43 million in the future. That's why it's crucial to have your coins evaluated by a professional to understand their true worth. The current market value for a standard 1939 Liberty 1-cent coin in average condition ranges from a few dollars to hundreds, depending on the quality and any unique features. However, if you're sitting on a rare minting error or a penny in mint state condition, you could be looking at thousands or even millions of dollars. Right now, top auction houses and private collectors are keeping an eye on these coins. If you believe you have a valuable 1939 penny, it's critical to get it graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. This certification will not only authenticate your coin but also give it a precise grade, which plays a significant role in determining its market value. So, could your 1939 Liberty penny be worth $43 million? While it's not guaranteed, history has shown that rare coins can reach dizzying heights in the collector's market. If you have a 1939 penny, take a close look at its condition and any possible errors. it might just be worth more than you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the fascinating history and potential value of the 1939 Liberty 1-cent coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more coin stories. Who knows? Your next discovery could make you a millionaire. Is your 1939 Liberty 1-cent coin worth $43 million? Find out, discover the incredible history, value, and potential worth of the 1939 Liberty 1-cent coin. Could this penny in your collection be worth $43 million? Watch now to learn about minting errors, rare variations, and how to evaluate your coin's value. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. This script blends historical information, detailed analysis of the coin's value, and a discussion on why some examples may reach extreme prices, appealing to both casual viewers and serious collectors. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a remarkable piece of American history, the 1-cent Liberty coin from 1938. This little coin packs a punch with its history and potential worth, reaching up to a staggering $42 million in the market. So, whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious newcomer, stick around as we unravel the secrets of this incredible coin. First, let's take a step back in time to understand the significance of the 1-cent Liberty coin, particularly the 1938 variant. Minted during the Great Depression, a time when the United States faced tremendous economic challenges, this coin represents resilience and hope for many Americans. The 1938 coin was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the key mints in the U.S. coinage system. The D in the coin's name indicates its mint mark. This was a pivotal year in American coinage history, as it marked the end of the long-standing Indian head design that had been used on pennies since 1859, giving way to the now famous Lincoln design introduced in 1909. The transition to the Lincoln penny was a significant change, commemorating President Abraham Lincoln's contributions to the nation. The reverse of the coin features 2 wheat stalks, symbolizing America's agricultural roots and prosperity. However, it's the 1938 coin that stands out among its counterparts due to its lower mintage and unique characteristics. Let's talk numbers. The 1938 1-cent Liberty coin had a mintage of only 8,505,000 pieces. While this might sound like a lot, when you compare it to other years, you'll see why this coin is highly sought after. Many of these coins were circulated, leading to significant wear and tear, which further decreases their availability in mint condition. In the world of coin collecting, the condition of the coin, also known as its grade, plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The 1938 coin in uncirculated condition can fetch significant premiums, especially if it's graded at 65 or higher. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for, its current market value. As of now, the 1938 1-cent Liberty coin has a market value soaring to $42 million. You heard that right, $42 million. But how did we arrive at such an astounding figure? Over the years, specific 1938 coins have sold for hundreds of thousands to millions at auctions, particularly those in pristine condition. The highest known sale of a 1938 penny reached an incredible $2 million, igniting a frenzy among collectors. This surge in value can be attributed to several factors, including rarity, condition, and historical significance. If you think you might have a 1938 penny in your collection, here's how to identify it. The coin features the following key characteristics. Look for the profile of Abraham Lincoln facing right, with the inscription, "In God We Trust," above, Liberty, to the left, and 1938, to the right. Check for the 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, with the words, 1 cent, prominently displayed. The mint mark is located just below the date on the right side. Examine for signs of wear. A well-preserved coin will have clear details, no scratches, and a nice, even patina. If you're thinking about starting your journey into coin collecting or investing, the 1938 1-cent Liberty coin is a fantastic choice. Here are some tips to keep in mind. Stay informed about current market trends and values. Join online forums and groups focused on numismatics. Focus on acquiring coins in the best possible condition. Consider having coins graded by professional services to determine their value. Protect your collection from damage by using proper storage methods, like coin holders or albums. Connect with other collectors and dealers. Attend coin shows and auctions to gain insights and potentially find great deals. To wrap up, the 1938 1-cent Liberty coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a significant part of American history and an exciting investment opportunity. With a potential market value of $42 million, it's no wonder collectors are eager to find this gem. If you have one in your collection or come across one in your coin hunting, you may be sitting on a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to your channel name, and let us know in the comments below if you've ever encountered a 1938 D coin or any other fascinating coins. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. This script provides a comprehensive overview of the 1-cent Liberty coin 1938 D, incorporating historical context, rarity, current market value, identification tips, and investment advice, making it suitable for your YouTube audience. Feel free to adjust any parts to better fit your style or channel format.